Well, after weeks of what seems like no real progress at all, things are really getting going over here at Atelier Design, and this is our big update show. Over at my house in Renovation, the electrical is done, the plumbing is finishing up, and they're putting in the insulation. So we'll take a look at all of that. With the insulation going in, things are really starting to feel more of like a house over there. Then we'll see the installation of a beautiful Amanda Talley painting for one of my clients in a home I've been working on for probably 3 or 4 years now, and hopefully we'll have an reveal show about that home coming up. Amanda Talley is an absolutely amazing artist, and I'm thrilled to get a chance to talk to her about what goes into painting one of her pieces. Finally, Malina is going to give us a walkthrough update of the renovation of the shotgun. So here we are, antiquing again. We can't seem to get enough of it. We are at New Orleans Auction, which is a great auction house in downtown New Orleans. And so we're looking at these antique Chinese Chippendale bamboo chairs for the Smiley dining room. And as I'm looking around, I'm finding other things. Like I was just looking at these really pretty sconces, which might be great at Leah's house. Those are actually really cool. Those would be great at the Smiley on either side of the foyer. Oh, these match. These match those sconces. Remember when we were looking for a chandelier like this for
oh yeah,
Leah?
And it has the yellow in it too.
And it has a little bit of that yellow in it. I don't know if it's big enough, but it really is pretty. Copper pots. They'd be pretty at the Smiley kitchen. In the scullery. We're calling this the scullery. So we do need a rug for Leah's den. This one's 9'7" by 12'6". So I'd have to go home and see if that fits, but it looks like really good neutral colors, and we can look online at what this actually looks like. And then I remember looking at this one online as well, and these colors could be really pretty for the Smiley dining room. So there actually might be a few things that we need to keep our eyes on. And of course, everyone needs a pair of these at their dinner party. I have no idea whose fabric this is, but they would be great in a little sitting room up against the fireplace. The project I just did the color story on, this would be really super cool. So another fun antique find. This we got from Neil Auction Company at the auction last week, where I was bidding online for Jenny. And it is a window valance. And what we're gonna do is put it up above this window. We wanna curve this window and then put it up at the top, and then the curtains will drape down below on either side of a king bed. Really beautiful wood carving. And here are that pair of amazing lanterns that we think we're gonna use up in the kitchen. More antiques being delivered. All right, haven't been to the house all week, which seems crazy, but I've been so super busy. So wanted to see the progress. So Lucy and I walked over here. You can see they've got the exterior siding all on. Let's see, go in the back here. We got it all the way up on the house. Looks like we need a gutter. We've got all the new windows into the addition. Luce, how's your swimming hole coming? Oh, well, they finally got the excavator out, but we still got a big mess back here. How's it coming, Luce? What you think? Go swimming in a little while with Dew. Dew's now swimming. Look, Mama! Woohoo! Dew! She's a strong swimmer. Yeah, look, she's in the deep end. And here's the back of the house. Going all the way up. Got all the siding. It's all done. Where are you going? It's not time to swim yet. And do you still have to solder it?
No, it's all soldered.
It's all done?
Yep.
All right, so here's all of our insulation. that's being put up, but the problem I see is they kept saying we needed to fur down, and we don't need to fur down half as much as they've actually furred down. So with the insulation going in over at my house, we had to deal with the condition that the insulation needed to be thicker than the existing joist. The insulation needed to go below the existing joist, which caused us to have to fur out the existing joist and take some room out of the ceilings. This was a little unfortunate, but was a better solution than not having the correct, what we call an R value for the insulation, so that it will keep as much heat out as we want it to in order to keep the air cool. I've got sheetrock on some of the walls. Got the insulation in here. The house is definitely sounding much more quiet and insulated. And of course, we've still got this big hole in the back of the yard. Got insulation all in these walls. We got this all backed up, which looks really nice.
Classic chandelier and mirror. Come see us.
Come see us. They're good. Used them for years.
So where do you want to put this?
Um,
You want me to mark where this is gonna be?
yeah.
Here?
Do you have like a little piece of painter's tape or something?
So that's 4.
Yeah, I think that looks about right. Yeah, perfect.
And it's exactly level. I'll put the level on it.
Thank you. That guy that's on the floor
Okay.
is going over the bed.
Alright. Now, can you?
160 and a quarter.
So that was 80 and an 8, so that's 79. Hola.
Ta-da! All right, so now just a matter of getting the bed centered. Yeah, that looks right. All right, so here with Amanda Talley, who's an amazing painter that I love, and I always love placing her artwork anywhere I can, as well as her wallpaper and fabric. And we just hung this painting, and I'm so glad she came over to hang it with me. So we were looking at the placement.
This is a little bit more of a reductive abstract piece where there's a painting with pencil and things underneath, and then it has an overlay of white to kind of create another design on top of that, like lace almost. And we've got a new frame here with a little bit of gold, which is fun, and kind of an angle on the frame. It looks really contemporary in here, but it's an older house, so it kind of has a contemporary edge, but then a little tradition as well.
Yeah, no, you totally got it. So I love the way, like, the circular and the, like, I just love it so much in this room, and it really brightens up this wall.
And now we go into sleep and waking up with it, so hopefully
Yeah.
it'll be something that makes them feel good and uplifted and happy.
That's right, I know. So I suggested maybe we put it down in the living room, and the client has wanted one for so long, so she's like, no, I want to be able to, like, really see it and enjoy it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That makes me feel good.
So awesome install and great painting.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
Today we're going to check out the shotgun residence that's mid-renovation. They're currently working on framing out all of the rooms. So you can see the demo is completed and the framing is going up. See, the bathroom is coming together here, and you're starting to see the hall form. The electrical is still everywhere, but that will be put in after the framing is completed. We're keeping the original fireplace, which is such an important part in all of these older homes. We're evening out the space by adding 2 symmetrical windows and getting rid of this centered window. And you can see that set up here with the framing.
Okay, so back at Leonel's, and he has moved super fast. We have the frame all in place, which looks really, really good. Obviously, everything looks low and wide because we don't have the cushions built in, but I think it's looking really good.
So, lots of progress on so many different projects. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments what you're liking and what you're not liking and what you want to see more of. And thanks for watching.